cybersecurity and counter-terrorism analyst. Mr. Waterman, good to have you with us. So what do you make of what you know so far of this attack? Is it a Russian gang again?
Well, the security firm Huntress have attributed it to the Revil ransomware gang, who are Russian-speaking and are believed to be based in Russia. Yeah.
And does that then mean that the conversation between Joe Biden and Vladimir Putin last week was completely pointless, because he tried to make it clear to Mr. Putin that he wouldn't allow any more of these ransomware attacks coming from Russia?
Well, I think there were two issues in the Putin-Biden summit. One was, the question of sort of direct Russian intelligence services and, their record of hacking US government agencies and interfering with the US elections. But the ransomware issue is slightly separate. I mean, it's a matter of enforcement. The Russians don't prosecute these guys, and they need to start doing so.
And if they're operating from Russia, they have Russian ISPs, so you could perhaps find them. Now, just how broad was this attack then?
Oh, it was huge. It seems, as you said, hundreds of companies have been affected because, very cleverly, what the hackers did. And by the way, this is a technique that the Russian intelligence used in their attack at the end of last year, that was discovered at the end of last year, the SolarWinds attack. What the ransomware gang did in this case was to infect a piece of software that managed service providers, right? These are the people who provide IT services to all of the affected companies. The software that they use to manage the IT networks of those companies was affected by what's called a supply chain attack. These software programs, they update over the network in the same way as the apps on your phone do. And the attackers appear to have infected that update process to weaponize the software management program and affect these hundreds of companies, encrypting their data. And, they won't get it back unless they pay the ransom.
So it's another sneaky way of getting into it. I think with SolarWinds, it was a back door that they used. There just seems to be a multitude of ways that these ransomware hackers can actually infect computers and cause this kind of damage.
Well, I mean, this is the problem, Kamali. Contemporary modern software is so complicated. There are so many different elements to it: pieces, packages, open source code libraries that you pull down from the internet. There are so many different ways that these software packages can be attacked. And, computer scientists that I speak to are increasingly pessimistic about the possibility of ever being able to produce reliably secure software.
Well, it's a depressing way to leave it. We'll have to leave it there. Okay, Shaun Waterman, always good to speak to you. Thank you very much.